you. I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right?
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elaina, and today we are out in the garden. Haven't been out here recording a video in a while. I know you guys are probably wondering what's up with my garden. So I'm here to give y'all a little update. It's looking a little crazy out here because I haven't been out here like I should have been. Just things going on. So yeah, but I try to come out here like every morning or every other morning and see if I can harvest anything. Like I still have tomatoes growing. My collards are still flourishing. Yeah, I might have some peppers going as well. So don't have too much stuff going on. A lot of stuff has kind of died off or is now starting to die. And we are now in September. I was supposed to come out here in mid-August, but it was super hot, you guys. Like I could not get out here to do anything. It was too hot to do any kind of work out in the garden, and I was not trying to come out here and be passing out here. So I'm out here today because I have a couple things in the greenhouse, and I'll take you guys over there so you can kind of see. You'll probably see some stuff behind me as I walk along. Yeah, so let me show you guys what I have in the greenhouse that I need to repot. Alright, so here we are in the greenhouse. As you can see, we've got a ton of growth in here. So all these guys need to have forever homes. So that's what I'm going to try to do today really quick, is put some of these guys in their forever homes so they can, you know, take off. Alright, here is a quick overview of the garden. Y'all, that's my neighbor's dogs. They are just really annoying, and they're small little dogs, so they bark a lot. But this is the garden. Got, like I said, stuff is dying. This was my green bean, my kitchen, what is it called? Kitchen King green bean plant. I did not get much off of him at all. I don't know what happened there. This is my wax bean plant, which I did get a lot off of here. Something seems to be munching on him though. Not sure what's going on there. I do want to redo some green beans, so I probably will do that in another like bed or pot or something like that. Here are my Roma tomatoes. They have been doing really well. I've just been picking tomatoes off of this particular plant for pretty much all season. This one, I don't know, this one kind of conked out on me. I got a couple off of here, and then that was that. I've been trying to come out here and like shake them up. You know, you're supposed to like shake them to wake them type of thing. So I try to come out here and do that as often as I can, you know, when I come out here. And then sometimes it wakes them up and then they start producing, you know, tomatoes like that one there. It's kind of going slow, but on the other side there, let me see if I can walk over there. We've got some tomatoes over there. So they're just doing their thing, just kind of slow over there. So I just kind of come out and tap them. I will go ahead and harvest those red ones in just a few. My peppermint is dying, and my basil, he looks like he's going to. They held up for quite a while, so they were all right. Here's an eggplant. There's two in here, and then there's one here in front of me. I've gotten about 3 eggplants off of. Between the two of them, I've gotten 3 off. I think I've had to throw 2 away due to blossom end rot. So, and I don't know why there's so many. They're like really mini, but they were good nonetheless. We did fry them up and have fried eggplant as a treat one night. This is my grape tomato plant here. I don't know why this thing is so tall, but it is. And so that is slowly producing tomatoes as well. I think I've only picked off 1 so far, but they look really good. Like they're nice and plump. They're in good shape. So yeah, that's that. Here is my other Roma tomato plant. I think this is a beefsteak here. Yeah, beef steak. No, bush steak, excuse me. Bush steak tomato. This guy here, I think he's gone. Nothing is coming out. I've been coming out to kind of shake him to wake him. And I do see these little flowers here. Those are new flowers. So I'm just kind of trying to hold on to see if he's going to do anything, if he's going to come back or what, or if I just need to kind of let him go, because these are determinate varieties that I bought. So, you know, once they get to however many tomatoes they were going to make, they pretty much are done. So I'm thinking that this one here and then that first one there, I think they're kind of done. They may be done. So yeah, here is my hoop situation. And I'm trying to contain my collards and my leafy plants. This one is bolted. This was my salad bowl. This was like a new salad bowl that I made. But I just haven't been able to get out here to get to the lettuce like I should have. Now, I'll go ahead and pick off what I can. But as you can see, it's pretty much bolted and it's, you know, done. So I'm going to clean that up. Not today, but I'm going to have to clean that up really soon. The collards are still over here flourishing, y'all. These are the vape collards. Now, there was a point where there were some more caterpillars attacking them. As you can see, like that one is kind of really Swiss cheesy right there. But I have been coming out here to check them every day, and there aren't any more caterpillars on them. So I think we're doing okay. I know at one point I had a little invasion of army worms, and their caterpillars that just will eat up your stuff too. So, but they seem to be gone for now. Alright, here are my peppers. I have been picking peppers off of this plant pretty much the latter part of the summer. I really wish that there were a lot more. I had to throw a couple away because it got infested with these squash bugs and the baby squash bugs. Oh, it was terrible, y'all. And they were like trying to spread through the garden. But I got rid of them. I don't see them anymore. So, save my pepper plant. And I'm just letting them go to the colors that they're supposed to go to. Like this over here, or my yellow pepper section. So, like, he is like still a little, he's yellow, but I can still see green on him. So I'm just going to let him keep going. This guy here, he's almost done. He's still just a little bit green on the bottom. I've been keeping a close eye on him to make sure that I pick him at the right time. And then over here, this guy was green a couple of days ago, and he's turned red. Now, this is part of, I want to say this is part of the, oh no, it's just a sweet pepper. So I think he might be ready to pick. He's nice and red. So I think I'll pick him up today. And then I have some other ones that are growing here. If you look closely, you can see them coming in, all the little buds. And then we've got some flowers over here. Flowers over here. So I think we're gonna have some more coming in. So I'm super excited about that. The next time I plant bell peppers, I will definitely plant a bunch more because we use bell peppers all the time. These are my jalapenos and my Anaheim chili. I don't think that the Anaheim chili is gonna make it. Something came over here and munched them out. As you can see, the leaves are Swiss cheesy over here too. But the jalapenos seem to be doing okay. So they're finally coming in. And it was a struggle to get this particular pot to do its thing. Like I said, something was over here munching them out. Orange bell peppers, as you can see, never made it. So yeah, this was like supposed to be a whole section of peppers here, but I was closely watching the orange bells and they never sprouted, so I never got to continue on with what I was supposed to do there. So we'll take what we can get. And look at the pretty butterfly, y'all. Look at how beautiful. Alright, and speaking of big, this is my tall okra plant. Why he is so tall, I don't know. I don't know how tall okra is supposed to get, but he is definitely getting there. And these marigolds, they don't seem to die. Like, just when I think that they're gonna die and this is gonna, you know, just be a dead plant, they keep blooming. So yeah, that's that. We've got some lemon balm down here. This is a lemon tree, and this here is my apple tree. He's getting pretty tall. And right next to that we have another lemon tree, another 2 lemon trees, and some, what are these? These are, I want to say these are zinnias? I'm not sure, but they keep dying too and coming back. I think these are zinnias. We've got some spearmint right here. He's trying to hang on, but he seems to be going. And then we have another, I think this is more peppermint right here. And then this is the last onion. I've been picking all the onions out as they've been, you know, falling over. I think it's about time to probably pick that one as well. But there were like 6 other onions in there. They all were really, really tiny. So they never got to like real hand, you know, held onion size. But that's okay. It was worth a shot. And I'm still using them. Over here is another lemon balm that's kind of doing its thing, but seems to be kind of going. And then here are some more marigolds. This is what I was talking about. You see how it's all sticks, but then right here we've got some green. It's like they die and then they just come back. So yeah. And then over here to the left side as you enter the garden, here is another, this is a petunia. This is a petunia, y'all. And so were the other ones that were there. Those yellow ones, those are petunias. And yeah, this one, I have clipped it because it died, but then it came back again. So I don't know. I guess my soil is just really good. But the other 2 that were on there, the red ones that you all saw before, I clipped those off and those did not come back. So that's that. Here's my other okra plant. It's not as tall as the other one, but it's doing its thing. I've gotten some okra off of here. I've gotten more okra off of this one than off the other plants. And I don't understand that because this one is shorter. So that's kind of weird. But I haven't had enough okra to do anything with them yet. So I've just been kind of collecting them and then just putting them in the freezer, like as I harvest them. And then this is my other bush steak tomato plants. Some of them are doing good and some of them are doing something funky. That's a really big tomato there. And they seem like they take a long time to turn red. Yeah, see, that one is doing something funky over there. And these ones are over here okay, hanging out, chilling out. So yeah, you guys, that is pretty much the overview of my garden in the state that it's in right now. I do have a lot of work to do. Hopefully I can get to it all. I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to wind up repotting that stuff. I'm just going to wind up repotting that stuff that is in the greenhouse. I'm probably going to call it a night. I still have some stuff to do in the house. Yeah, I still have some editing and stuff to do in the house, but I don't want that stuff to die because I went ahead and planted it and I want to, you know, reap a harvest off of it. So let me see what I can do really quick to get that stuff planted. All right, the rest of this stuff around here is like I have to like reinvigorate the soil. So like these things, like this was from the corn that we had previously. That was the romaine. Woo, that was a big butterfly. That was the romaine that I had that bolted. So yeah, like I have to clean all of this stuff up, but I just haven't had the energy or the time to do that. Like these were the sunflowers. Y'all remember the sunflowers? Quick story about the sunflowers, y'all. I did a video harvesting the sunflowers and the seeds and everything like that, and my hard drive, something happened to my hard drive with all of my YouTube content, y'all. Not just for my gardening content, but just all of my content, and I was so bummed out. Now this happened about, I want to say maybe about 3 weeks ago now, and so I still have not yet recovered that data, but when I do, hopefully I'll still be able to go ahead and put that video out for you guys, because yeah, I want to show y'all how I harvested the sunflower seeds, and I think I even recorded how I made this hoop situation, you know, the items that I used and where I got them from and everything, but it's all on that other hard drive. So until I can get, you know, hold to that footage, I'll just have to try to come out here and get y'all some new footage. So I'm sorry about all that, but it happens sometimes, you know, technology for you. But anyway, let me go ahead and get this stuff repotted so I can get back in the house and do the things I need to do in the house. So I will let y'all know what I was able to complete and what I wasn't able to complete when I come back. Alright fam, so this took way longer than I thought it was going to take, but I'm officially done. So let me show you the progress. I made some serious progress though. Like, I really got some stuff done. I got busy out here. I just kind of put my nose down and put my head down and just got into the work. So let me show y'all everything I did. Okay, so now in our hoop netted thing here, I don't even know what to call this thing. Now we have in here our squash is all in here. We have our Ford Hook zucchini. We have our butternut squash. I have 2 of those, this white one and that orange one. That is a spaghetti squash back there. These are my Georgia collards, this yellow one, this white one, and wait, no. The yellow one, the blue one, and this blue one in the front. And then these last 3 right here are my broccoli. So these are all greens that have to be protected, because the squash bugs and everything else will definitely come for them. So I want to try to keep them as protected as I can. So hopefully this will work out this time. It looks like I have to kind of straighten this out just a little bit. Let me kind of back up. You see how the net is kind of dipping in, but we'll fix it. But everybody's covered, so we're good to go. I watered everybody in. And yeah, this was like really a lot of work. This was like my workstation over here. I had like all my dirt in here, and I was amending as I was going. So that's what I have left. So I was amending all the soil as I was going along. Y'all know those are my compost bins, and these are, you know, bins that I just washed out that are extra. I'll have to wash those 2 out. Yeah, I trimmed some folks down. I think that one had 2 long stalks on it that weren't doing anything. What else did we do? Everybody got some water, so nobody should be thirsty. Everybody got some water. This is a new crew over here. We have 1 cucumber, because my cucumbers were growing like wildfire, if y'all remember, in the spring. So I figured 1 cucumber plant would be enough. Then we have 3 kinds of corn. These 2 are called early sun glow or something like that. And this one is called the honey corn. So really interested in tasting that one and those as well. I had planted 2 of those before, like right after I chopped down my other corn, and vine borers got into them and just destroyed them. So I had to start over with my corn. And I have another honey corn that has not sprouted yet, so he's back in the greenhouse. And then this is my melon patch. Yeah, I have a small melon patch this time. Remember, we had crazy melons, so I know I've learned my lesson with the melons. So we have 1 honeydew melon. We didn't get to do honeydew earlier in the year. This is a watermelon. This is called Moon and Stars. And this is another sugar baby, because the sugar baby were so successful and they were so tasty, I decided to plant another one. So that is everything, y'all. That is everything. All my work is done. I am losing the light. I think I've been out here about 3 hours or so. So it is time for me to get in the house. I need to wash my hair and get ready for the week. I am so tired now. That was like really a workout for me. But I'm glad I finally did it because I have been putting this off, like I said, for a hot minute now. And we're getting into September now, and I need my stuff to be growing. Like, it should have been in these containers, like I said, a couple weeks ago. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully, I will still get a harvest out of them before it gets too cold down here. But we'll see. Still an experiment this year, remember? Alright, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, I'm losing the light. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And definitely hit the like button if you're enjoying my gardening content. It lets me know that y'all are liking it and, you know, you want to see more gardening content. So definitely hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I have more videos coming, more gardening videos and more just home videos, like home life. This is my life. Like, this is what I do. I'm a gardener. I love hair products, and we do family vlogs. So if you like that kind of thing, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our videos, okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to go take a shower. I'll see y'all in the next video. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.